Yo, what's up, guys? This your boy Cool Man 100X. Welcome to the Red Sea. How y'all guys doing? So, man, make sure you support the ebooks. That'll be below. Also, if you want to support the Patreon, that'll be there as well. I'll be doing a Patreon for the games and updates for playbooks and updates of plays that I come out with. That'll be on the Patreon for the Gaming Center, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Yeah, we're going to be going over a bunch of offset. The play is going to be called Z-Spot. We're going to be doing a breakdown like I did for the other one, so stay up to date with that. If you want to get the ebooks, you can definitely look into that as well. The cool thing about this play is that I like the Z-Spot because I like a lot of corner plays that actually add a little bit more dynamic to it, and it just add different feels on what you want to do in the game. So offset is very much, I would say, one of the best formations in the game once again. Because offset added a lot of different dynamics to it. So Z-Spot is going to be in the playbooks of the Cincinnati Bengals, the Colts, Los Angeles Rams, and the Philadelphia Eagles. That's what Z-Spot is going to be out of. I keep forgetting to tell y'all that. Bear with your boy, just getting back into Madden, getting back in the flow of things. So we're going to be going over Z-Spot. Like I always say in the first one in the beginning, I want to see if I can run my play stocked. If I can run my play stocked, I can build up off of there. That is going to be your bare minimum bone. So when I run the play stock, I want to see how they run routes, what's going to be open, and how long the defensive line comes in. I go into way more detail when I look at the plays that I'm building off of or learning formation that I want to learn. So that is how I do things on certain situations. So when I'm running Z-Spot, I can feel as though my check down read is either going to be Kelsey or my running back. Which I see my running back is cool, but I don't like how far my running back is behind the line. He actually go an extra a yard behind, which I don't like. And I don't like the catching animation he'll get when he's looking back like that. Well, my first read is probably going to be Kelsey. I'm going to have to switch that route to a out route or a flat, depending on if I have Mahomes. But yeah, it's going to be an out route to the left if I'm using this play. So that is going to be it for my two checkdowns. And the rest of them pretty much going to be freestyle now, which is going to be my slant to the right, which I can hit two. Then if I wait for it to develop, I can hit the out route to the right. So not much I can do on the Z-Spot, but it is freestylable, which I like to freestyle my plays. A lot of people don't know what freestyling is. I like to add audibles, add hot routes, all types of stuff to it. So yeah, we're going to be going into depth about that. So let's look into it. The cool thing about this play is that you want to add a little bit more dynamic to things that you want to do. What I feel as though is that the running back is going too far back to that reel, so I will go to an out route to the left. That's my take on it. That's what I do. I can run this play just like this with off one adjustment because I got everything I need. Also, if you want to add a little bit more dynamic smart router, he will go 10 yards out, so it would be a actual play. So that corner route and flat is going to be my first read, or that running back. Usually that running back would be my first read, but I'm going to be looking at the tight end first. So when I do hike the ball, if that running back does not catch up, I can actually catch him up there and then give me one-on-one chance to get past that linebacker. So that would be my first adjustment there, which would be him going to an out route to the left and smart routing R1 to get that 10 yard. So my second read would be Kelsey. If he's following off the blitz, I got Kelsey and I got a one-on-one, and that gives me an extra 5 yards right there. So my first two reads is going to be either running back or Kelsey. I can't really judge which one is going to be which, so I'm just choosing whoever the defense falls upon. So after I do that, smart route my R1, that gives me a chance to do that. So if he cuts back in, pass lead down, he can actually get that nice catch there for Tony. I kind of get scared of those curl routes, but it actually opens up the field a little bit better. So we're going to go with our first two adjustments, which are going to be out route to the left, smart routing him. And our next adjustment is going to be a slant and have him run the full slant. So this actually add a little bit more dynamic to the field. So we got our first read, which would be Kelsey. They're not watching Kelsey. You get a crazy catch animation sometimes because he's on bullets, but it's good to throw. So we're going to go with the slant, the out route, and the smart route with R1. If he's pressing, that slant should be open. If not, that tight end. If not, that running back and that slant if he get inside positioning. He's not there in time, I get that inside positioning. Opens up every time. So we're going for the out route. Slant and smart route. If he gets inside positioning, I'm going to throw to that running back or Kelsey. Still get inside positioning, still get a nice catch. Oh, he dropped it, but still get a good catch. As long as you don't want the defender to break, you're good. That's my whole goal there. Don't want the defender to break. That out route should be open now. He should cut. He got caught in a bit. That's why I like my first two recheck downs in case they send 5 or whatever. So we're going to go with the slant. We're going to go to the out route here. He get inside positioning. I'm throwing it to Kelsey. Kelsey's going to be open. It's an extra 5 yards. Do not push yourself to run any yards. If it's going to the sideline, take it to the sideline. The more yards you can get, the more you can move downfield and drain the clock. So this will be my first freestyle audibles. Take that in. So yeah, that slant. You get inside positioning, you can pass lead up. You can actually wait on that route to beat the zones. So if you wait on that route just a little bit longer, you can actually let him be, because the running back is pulling down the zones, which is very good. So if you wait a little bit longer, you can do that too as well. Wait a little bit longer, you can pass lead up. He got that catch right there. Every single time. Oof. Touchdown. Very simple and easy. Not that hard to do. We're just going with the flow and the parameter of things. Simple. So now, let's just freestyle a little bit. So now we got the slant. Now we want the out route going to the right. Now we want Kelsey for a drag. Now we got him going with a slant. Now we got him going with a fade. This is another thing. Now you got 2 out routes. Then you got the drag. Then you got the slant. If you get inside positioning on that tight end, Kelsey's going to be my first read. He get inside positioning, Kelsey's going to be my first read. And I got 1-on-1 with a small corner. You know how that goes. Very simple and easy. So we're going to go to in. We're going to go to drag. We're going to go to slant. We're going to go to fade. Actually pull the zones up. So yeah, first read, wait a little bit longer, and they had everybody's on. Could have waited, but man. Let's see here. We go with the slant, the drag, and the in route to the right. Let's see who's going to be open, which will be him. And he actually get a nice user catch, but I don't know how he dropped it. Which is going to be my first read is going to be Kelsey regardless. I'm just showing you different pay animations. But yeah, Kelsey is going to be my first read regardless. If you really want to make this play dynamic, Kelsey going to be your first read. Because ain't nobody guarding drags in this game. Pass lead up, and you'll be good. I didn't do the slide protection, so I'm just freestyling basically. So Kelsey going to be on your drag. This is going to be on your slant. This is going to be on your in route to the right. And Kelsey going to be your first read every time. You pass lead up, opens up Kelsey, wide open every time. You get a nice little couple yards there. Very simple and easy. It's not really a lot of adjustments. For these 2 adjustments, probably be it for me. And ain't really nothing I could do except just add the run to the play, which would be the inside zone spit, but pretty much fair and all, that would be it. But if I got Mahomes automatically, I would say the flat would be the best route. Then I can actually add a little bit more of a dynamic with a flat. Then I add the slant. Then I add a drag to the situation. So this actually just opens up way more field because I got Mahomes to give me more freestyle ability. So using Mahomes and using those type of apprentice and superstar modes actually adds a little bit more of a dynamic to it. So I hope these adjustments and stuff help you out to utilize this play Z spot. So I hope you enjoy. I'm out of here, guys. Deuces.